As a whole, I mean, I'm very pleased with the outcome of the season. You know, I reached a lot of personal goals this season, but I'm not settled. You know, I think I could have had a better rookie season. You know, is it a good season? Absolutely. You know, I crossed some boxes, checked some boxes in my goal list, and you know, there's a few things that I didn't. So this offseason, you know, I'm going to reflect on things that I did well, things I need to continue to work on. But I've learned so much, and I'm very fortunate, very blessed to look across this locker room and just call these guys brothers. You know, I was being the shy kid in spring, and now I feel pretty comfortable with all these guys, and definitely can sit down about just about whatever it is. And that's always good to have in this clubhouse. I feel like having a younger staff, including myself, and having some of these older guys who, you know, you looked up to growing up, and you're a little nervous on how to approach them and talk to them. But now it's, I would say this clubhouse, we have a special group when it comes to chemistry and talent. The biggest thing for me is to make sure I take enough time off. You know, this is my first time pitching in September, first time pitching over 100 innings in my whole career, including high school. Um, you know, I feel like this off season is very important for me to make sure that I take those 3 or 4 weeks off of just in the weight room, just trying to stay away from a baseball. You know, it's going to be hard for me. I'm going to want to pick a baseball up or go work out or go run or something. Um, but I've talked to some of these older guys, and that's one of the biggest things they tell me is, make sure, hey man, just make sure your body is ready to go when you start back up. You know, don't force yourself to start working out or whatever it is, because this is the first time I've experienced a full season. Those are my goals right now. You know, I'm excited to be back with the family and reflect on everything that's happened. You know, this season has gone by so quickly for me. Um, it's just a blink of an eye. It's crazy. I feel like yesterday I looked up in right field and saw my family and all the cowboy hats, and it was a very emotional day, and it is crazy to think that how fast this season has gone.
Pitching as many innings as you did and more innings than you ever have, ending the season on such a high note, proving that you can pitch in the big leagues. What is the one thing that you have the most pride in as you finish this season?
You just said it. Knowing that I can pitch in the big leagues is probably the best thing you can ever tell yourself. Me and my brother Michael, um, we set goals every year right before I go out to spring, and it's pretty scary to think about what we wrote down and what we accomplished this year. A lot of people ask me, what does your brother bring to the table, or what does he do? Why are you all so close? If people only knew, how much he means to me and how much he motivates me, um, he's along with me with this journey, and I think that that's pretty cool that I get to call him my brother. And even though he's not in this locker room, we talk almost every night, and I think that has a lot to do with why I'm successful, just having a supportive, loving family. I'm going to set some goals for this offseason, make sure that I continue to improve on those, never settle for my accomplishments that I made this year, but 2020 will be it'll be a fun run.